This is the Bugatti Chiron Supersport. One of us will crank over a Bugatti or Chiron, a bloodline that has been breeding for devastating power and lightning speed since the early 20th century. Bugatti's newest supersport, the Chiron, expands the parameters of what may be considered supersport in terms of speed and performance. Here at Luxo-Life, we're looking forward for you to try this Bugatti Chiron Supersports. In reality, this is limited to only 30 products. This limited edition Bugatti Chiron Supersport is styled after the world record-setting vehicle. By doing so, it made history as the first mass-produced car ever to achieve speeds of over 300 miles per hour. It was the fastest mass-produced hypersports vehicle ever, clocking in at 304.773 miles per hour or 490.484 kilometers per hour. The Bugatti Chiron is an instantly recognizable supercar. The Supersport model is an even more powerful version of a car that was already a formidable performer. The first production Chiron, designed by Bugatti Engineering GmbH in Germany, debuted at the 2016 Geneva Auto Show. The Chiron Supersport was released in March of 2022, and it's possible that this model is the last Chiron to use a gasoline engine alone. If you thought the standard Chiron wasn't quick enough, wait till you see the Supersport model with its quad-turbocharged W16 engine. In addition, the rear wing deploys an air brake and folds up as we reach higher speeds. It gets faster with each run, which is also a positive indicator. A good 0 to 100 time requires great asphalt, which is also why we're not really chasing the time. The time of 3.5 that appears on this page is actually the best of 2 times that we ran on one. Amazingly, as the turbos kick in, the power is already available at very low RPM compared to other vehicles. Even at half RPM, you have great power and torque with almost no loss of grip. This is perhaps the most crucial aspect if we drive a McLaren 570 GT, as it is rear-wheel drive, but the power is insufficient. It is approximately 1,000 horsepower less. The wheel spin is still between 100 and 200, and bridges must be approached with extreme caution. We are just displaying how this car could function in terms of acceleration at higher speeds to show off the vehicle's fascinating stability. The results will be even more spectacular at the actual track facility or test facility, but we find them impressive already. Looking at the number 3.5, you can see that it is about 0.3 to 0.4 seconds faster than the McLaren 720S, which was already incredibly quick and much lighter. That's incredible in every way. There is a huge 1,578 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet or 1,600 Nm of torque available from the Bugatti Chiron Supersport. The basic Chiron's W16 engine was modified to produce this additional power. 4 turbochargers in the Supersport are larger and more efficient, leading to increased output. Also, the maximum RPM has been raised to a whopping 7,100. The extended time spent in the peak power band is made possible by the raised red line. The Supersport is equipped with a monster 8-liter or 7,993 cubic centimeter quad turbocharged and intercooled DOHC 64-valve W16 engine. The Supersport model's engine has been given a power increase thanks to its reinforced internals. The Supersport version of this engine, which is notable in its own right, benefits from larger turbos that contribute to the Supersport's superior power. The engine's block and heads are made of lightweight aluminum. Also, Bugatti has paid special attention to reducing the car's weight, making it quicker off the line than the standard Chiron. The Supersport version of the Chiron uses the parent company's proven and true 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. It shifts quickly and smoothly, letting the Chiron use its huge power on the road without breaking a sweat. Its dual-clutch automatic is renowned for its speedy gear changes, and it aids the Chiron Supersport in achieving unbelievable top speeds in a flash. The Supersport accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.3 seconds, a remarkable feat given the vehicle's huge power output and the custom aero improvements. It takes only 4.3 seconds to reach 100 miles per hour, and it finishes the quarter mile in 9.1 seconds. Those are very impressive numbers, making the Chiron Supersport one of the fastest mass-produced vehicles. The Chiron Supersport can reach 200 km per hour or 124 miles per hour in just 5.8 seconds, which is faster than it takes a Honda Civic Type R to reach 100 km per hour or 62 miles per hour. 0.4 Gs of acceleration are achieved by the Bugatti Chiron Supersport. But the car's aerodynamic upgrades keep it planted firmly on the ground, even when traveling at extremely high speeds. The manufacturer claims a top speed of 273, which is 31 miles per hour slower than the Chiron Supersport 300+. The Chiron Supersport is apart from the original Chiron in several ways, one of which is its improved aerodynamics. This is crucial for keeping the automobile from flying off the road at the top speed of 400 km per hour or 250 miles per hour. Little perforations and fins up front provide a smooth, even flow all the way around the body. To say the least, the work done by these fins is impressive, despite the difficulty in spotting them. Moreover, the pressure in the wheel wells is reduced through air channels located at the top of each fender. If not for this, the car might have been lifted at those speeds. The Chiron Supersport extends by around 7.4 inches in the back. This is due to its precisely formed carbon casting, which significantly reduces drag. In technical terms, the tear-off area is decreased by 44% thanks to this carbon molding. This is the area where air leaves the car and becomes turbulent, hence a smaller value is preferable. The exhaust pipes on either side are stacked to maximize the diffuser surface area. A single piece of carbon was used to create this exquisite diffuser. You would think that the Supersport, with its tremendous power, would be terribly unpleasant and bone-jarring at low speeds, and you would be correct. This, however, does not even come close to how it acts at normal walking rates. Even though it's a very powerful extreme hypercar, the ride quality is surprisingly good. The Chiron Supersport's startling level of comfort makes it practical for daily use. When entering the Chiron Supersport, the driver-centric design and uncompromising craftsmanship of its interior are immediately apparent. The seats are so comfortable that you won't even notice that you're being held in place at speeds over 250 miles per hour. You'll also find that the interior makes extensive use of lightweight carbon fiber construction. Stefan Winkelmann says that a new Chiron Supersport blends maximum speed with ultimate elegance, backing up Bugatti's assertion that the car is the pinnacle of grand touring. The Chiron Supersport is essentially a street-legal variant of the track-only Supersport 300+ record car. The interior stiffening components found in the 300+ are not included, but the interior is upholstered in higher quality leather throughout, much like the basic Chiron. The Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300+ is the world's first production road automobile to reach speeds of 300 miles per hour, hence the 300 in the model name. The aesthetics of the standard Chiron and the limited edition Chiron Supersport 300+ are very similar. Fascinatingly, just 30 copies of the 300+ were printed, and they're all gone already. Considering the Supersport's upgraded amenities over the regular Chiron, its price tag is hardly surprising. Astoundingly, the Supersport starts at a price of $3,825,000. The interesting thing is that practically all of the Chiron Supersport units have already been sold, despite the high price. This is mostly because even the ultra-rich may feel special by owning a Bugatti Chiron Supersport. What are your thoughts on Bugatti Chiron Supersports? Is it worth buying? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. As always, thanks for tuning in and leave us a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you never miss any of our inspirational videos.